this road, and I know where to go. To find my travels as you can.
Find those travels as you can, as they always say. What's going on, everybody? Hello to the GOG community. Welcome, everyone. It is Tuesday afternoon. It's about 4 p.m., actually about 6 minutes after 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope everyone's doing well on January 31st, the last day of January. Hard to believe that we're already a month into this year. Although, given everything that's been going on in the world, I guess it's hard to believe many things. But anyway, I hope everyone is doing well out there and hanging in there as best as you guys can. And I'm going to be here for the next 3 hours to hopefully give you guys fun and entertainment and enjoyment and all that kind of good stuff with episode 66 of Pen and Pixels as we continue with Tyranny, a game which I did not plan to be imitating real life when I started it. But it will be interesting to see. I look forward to winning on both fronts, in both realities and game qualities as we go on. You guys know the way to support the stream if you haven't already done so. Please follow the GOG channel. Please, if you can, sub to the channel because there are some awesome emotes, and you guys should be checking that out because there are some awesome emotes that you guys can get. And, DRM free, GOG suddenly, there's Spoopy, there's Save, there's the backseat thing, there's left arm, right arm. There's so many cool things. So you guys should do that if you possibly can, and also, of course, that supports charity, specifically the Able Gamers charity, when you subscribe, so that's always nice. And if you are able to support the individual streamers as well, that is always a help. We have all our individual channels, we have Patreons, and, all kinds of, separate individual things that we do. Some of us have our own partnerships with Twitch, like Outstar does, for example, so please make sure to check through and support all this individually if you can, because that would be very lovely. Just one quick programming note I want to make. Tonight is Tyranny, as I mentioned. Next week, we will be continuing with the Dungeons & Dragons with the GOG stream team. So next week, we're going to be continuing with Storm King's Thunder, which is always a lot of fun. Hopefully, next week we'll be with the full team, which now, of course, consists of Pyron Jade with Darksaber. It consists of Memories and 8-Bit, who has just signed on to the team, and Mega Pieman PhD, and who am I missing? Why am I missing somebody? Pyron Jade, Memories and 8-Bit, Darksaber, Mega Pieman, and why am I missing a fifth person that I am not? Why am I missing the fifth person? For some reason. Anyway, I'm going to remember this, and then I'm going to feel really bad about it. The reason is because I'm looking at my other D&D folder with my other campaign, and all of a sudden, all of my players have fallen out of my head. And Mike, Screaming Joypad. No, not Matt. Matt is not in the campaign presently. It's Mike. No, it's not Matt. It's Matt. It's Mike. It's Screaming Joypad. Literally, that is because I was looking at my other D&D campaign folder, and I'm like, Series Runner? Trendane? I'm like, no, that's my other campaign. Who's the other people? Anyway, now I know. So yes, it's Urash. Of course, it is Mike, Screaming Joypad, who is the other person. So the full group is going to be with you guys next Tuesday. Tyranny, I'm going to be continuing until I finish it, which hopefully will not be too long from now. I've been enjoying it, but I'm guessing we probably got another few sessions on it. And then after that, we're going to be moving into, depending on, I believe it should be out by then, we're going to be moving into Torment, which is the new game coming out that is the actual spiritual successor to Planescape Torment. And yes, Flayos is still taking care of those wolves. That's exactly right, Admiral. He is off handling the situation with the wolves. So I'm going to be playing Torment. That's going to be good times. I really appreciate Kilgore being willing to seed that game series to me. That's very kind of him. I own one because I had the developers on my channel before. I hope to be able to bring them back on again when I start playing that game. So that's going to be good times. And so I am looking forward to it. It should be fun. All players look the same to DMs. Yeah, exactly. You guys are all the same. So so next week D&D, then back to Tyranny after that, and then we'll be moving into Torment when Tyranny is finished. That is the plan for Pen and Pixels as we move onward with episode 66. So with that said, let me get rid of this. And let me turn on, wait for it. Let me turn on that. There we go. Hi, everyone. Good to see you all. I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the power of Pen and Pixels and GOG and Tyranny, which compels you, in a game sense, I hope only. And yeah, I don't think I have anything clever or witty to say, so let's get to it. Let's move in. I hope you guys enjoyed Dark Saber. I had a chance to play. I was playing Deadly Tower of Monsters over on my channel, which had been chosen for me by my chat through my Patreon. And that was a lot of fun. And I probably will come back to that again because it's a good filler that I can do that sort of doesn't take that long. So I'm looking forward to it. I see you all at all times, Cap. The other good news I want to mention is that I don't think I've played this game since I figured out what the heck was going on last week. You may remember that last week this thing was chugging along for some reason, and I figured out why. For those of you who didn't hear the reason, it's because I'm dumb. No, it's because when I got my new PC, and I plugged in my graphics card, which I had recently gotten, which is my GTX 1060, I plugged it into one of the PCIe slots, and in my own defense, I did so because there was a wireless controller plugged in very close to the other PCIe slot, which would have made it very difficult. Basically, I would have to move the wireless controller to another slot. No big deal, but I just didn't think about it. I'm like, oh, I'll just use this other slot. Well, it turns out there are two PCIe slots, and the reason there are two is because they're intended to be used in SLI. So I obviously only have one card, and I had placed it in one of the slots which does not go up to its full bus speed unless it has two cards in the system. So I had basically plugged my card into the thing that was going at about speed of 2 as opposed to speed of 16. As Memories and 8-Bit put it, it was like buying a Ferrari and putting the engine in the trunk, which was dumb. So I took it out. I realized that once I did a little bit of research. It says nothing in the BIOS about this, by the way. I'd never heard of this before. So I shut the computer down. I moved the wireless controller. I moved the thing over to the other PCIe slot, fired it up. Hey presto, here we go. So we are now in great shape. So yes, everything should run fine now. And who the hell knows why what happened, but you know, mistakes were made. What can I say? So. Silliness on my part. Complete silliness. I think we're right here. Oh, well, damn it, Elias. Like I've ever owned a Ferrari. It's like taking a... You have to talk to 8-Bit about it. It's like buying a Ferrari and putting the engine in the wheel well, all right? Like taking the engine and putting it in the passenger seat. That's what we're talking about right there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Hey, it's what happens if the actual card is working. Amazing. All right. Yeah, exactly, Cap. Yeah, it's amazing to me, Admiral. I mean, and I've built at least 4 or 5 PCs on my own. I had never run into this at all. So I saw that and I'm like, oh, well, that makes a lot of sense, actually. I just had no idea. Why is my phone ringing? Why? I have no idea who you are or why you were calling, but you're not calling my cell phone, and that's what I need to have, so. My goodness. All right, let's see what we got here. We got this, we got this. Okay, now, it's been 2 weeks since I played this, so I've got to remember what the hell I was doing. Right, I have to secure an alliance with the Earthshakers at Howling Rock. I need to travel to Howling Rock to meet with Isadora. Also, I need to keep working on the Trial of Archon. So, fortifying the sea. So, travel to Howling Rock to meet with Isadora. Indeed. Let's do it. Howling Rock time. That's Dawning Spire. Oh, wait. Oh, that is Howling Rock. All right. Let's do it. Howling Rock. It will take me 2 days and 5 hours to complete my journey from Stone Down Gorge to Howling Rock. I accept. I bet I have an encounter on the way. I didn't. Okay. Tyranny called it wants its oppression back. What's up to Ganja? Shut up, Izzy's. You guys think you're all so smart. Whatever, alright? It's just because I'm a man of the people. Look, if I owned a real Ferrari, how arrogant would that be if I'm like, well, of course, a Ferrari, blah, blah, blah. It shows my man of the people status, right? That's how we do ignorance these days, right? We act really ignorant and do bigoted stuff, and then we pretend to be a man of the people, right? Isn't that how it goes? On the subject of the spires, let's see. Archon Coronel Eleron. Ooh. Allow me to address you by such a title before it becomes fashionable to do. I pride myself as a woman who stays ahead of the trends. Why Kairos smites some but allows others to exist is a question we all ponder. The Overlord can certainly appear arbitrary, and if I've learned anything, that's the point. Kairos is intentionally aloof and distant, both for matters of personal security and because if you had to wrangle the most powerful entities of Tyranus, you'd need to keep them from getting too comfortable. To me, is that what it is, Izzy? To me, the most obvious answer is that Kairos knows exactly what you were doing. She probably approves of your actions and is likely working at every opportunity to create a situation wherein you are acting in your own self-interest while satisfying her ambitions as well. You have to consider one important detail. There's nowhere left in Tyranus to conquer now that the Tears are in the Overlord's grasp. What would the great generals even do in a time of peace? The voices of Nerat is barely tolerable when you have need of a spy master. Why keep around such a monster when you no longer have need of such a gruesome weapon? I mean, you could just kill him then if you're Kairos, couldn't you? I would argue it is in Kairos' interest that the Tears be a costly invasion that claims the lives of as many of the Archons as possible. Not enough meat on the Tears to keep too many sharks sated very long. Kairos ordered everyone to take Ascension Hall or die. The or die must have been an acceptable option, correct? If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say you have the unspoken backing of the Overlord. It's not like Blade and Mark can't find you whenever he wants, Myothis. Interesting. Okay. Let's inquire about Blade and Mark's killings. Dear Myothis, your wisdom on the matter is greatly appreciated. You made mention of Blade and Mark and his killings. During my training, Fatebinder Callio hinted that much of Blade and Mark's work involves killing of threats before they blossom into genuine problems. So it's curious to hear you second that fact. So let's just say, for the sake of argument, I am some Archon. Is it just a matter of time until Blade and Mark is sent to kill me? Should I be making grand displays of loyalty to the court to assuage his suspicions? Coronel Elrond. Isn't this stuff isn't this getting surveyed? Like, isn't somebody checking these messages out every time I send this? Like, I don't know, man. All right. Find Isadora in Howling Rock. Speak to her about the Earthshaker Alliance. Well, yeah, that's why I'm here, man. That is exactly why I am here. For precisely this reason. Crystal Fragment. Let's do it. Huh. I assume that's them.
Body of Earth Archon still rumbles and moans, but looks carved from stone. Is huge and powerful even now. Can understand why tribe likes mystic called Cairn.
Astounding. Imagine the dread of seeing that charge at you. Even helpless, he's terrifying.
Yep.
It's all in the reflexes.
Herbalist's mitts. Really? Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that feels like plus 10 control life. Hell yes. Give this to my healer right now. Hell to the yes. Okay. Wow. Completely, man. You sending MI7 after me any moment now for unlicensed programming? I got nothing to worry about, Silverhound. Since he's coming from another country, he can't get into America at the moment anyway. Hey-oh. Laugh so you don't cry, right? Laugh so you don't cry. Okay, let's throw this in there. Let's put this at the front of this, actually. Howling Rock should be... Let's do its quick save. Let's put that in its own save slot. All right. Loving the music. Whoa, what? What did I find? Kills and Shadows has discovered something. Where?
Look, look.
Where? Oh my god, where is that?
Beast Woman cannot do as Alpha wants.
Well, Beast Woman can tell me where the hell you just saw something. Yep. That'd be great, Saber. You'd have to wander the world as a streamer on the road. Every show would be a new Starbucks location. Chat would never know where you actually were at any time. Where is this thing that I suppose... Does anybody see this? What? supposedly it means there's some secret that she discovered, but sometimes it's so tiny. I have no idea what they're looking at. I mean, I see this, but like that's not the... Okay. By the tent?
Nope.
Oh, I can't get up to the tent, though. What's up, Disculty? I don't think I can get up to the tent.
Beast Woman cannot do as Alpha wants.
Alright, Beast Woman cannot do as Alpha wants. There it is. Okay, thanks. Yeah. Camp is typical of Stone Sea explorers. Many travel from all corners of the tiers in search of unclaimed treasures in the now defunct kingdom of Azure. That's great, but I can't get up there. From here?
Nope. Will not.
Alright, well, let me see if I can find it.
Alpha wants.
Let me see if I can find it. I may need to go down and around is what might need to happen, so. Hey, what's up, Ten? Your PC strapped to your back. I have, you know, it's funny. I have a portable rig that I put together last year. I believe it was last year, called Arvbox. And that's the portable rig that I use when I'm on the road. But I'm actually going to start bringing it with me when I'm going to be on the road for a couple of weeks. But if I'm just going overnight, my laptop can actually stream, I think, just as well as Arvbox can. Not just as well. There's some things Arvbox can do better. But the laptop actually can work almost as well because it's also an i7, which is really awesome. So. No loot. You know, Hippo.
Beast Woman cannot do as Alpha wants.
I'm tired of Beast Woman telling me she can't do as Alpha wants. You'll do what I want when I want it. Period. That's how it works. There's Isadora. Excuse me, I'm just going to loot your area. Azureth crystals are a resource for the Earthshaker's powers. Their essence, once harvested, may be used by the mages to bolster their abilities. Alright, Isadora. So the Stonestalkers let you through, one way or another. Forgive me for traveling my own route, but it was a path only an Earthshaker could take. So Earth Mystic who is afraid of Beast Women says. And what is fear if not a mechanic for surviving danger? Though if we must describe my actions, I'd prefer to say they're derived from a healthy respect for the tribe's boundaries. Glad you made it one piece. Believe me, I share your sentiment. I have returned, and I've brought a fate binder with me. Ooh, hey now. That's a neat trick. You are now free to see Master Radix. I as well need to speak with him. I imagine we'll find him near Cairn. Great. I'm sure we will. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that just as soon as I figured out how to get up this freaking cliff.
Beast Woman cannot do as Alpha wants.
Why can Beast Woman never do what Alpha wants? I'm going to take a long way around. Take the long way home. Look at this. Look at this. What do we have here? Hey, Paddock. Look at this. Who's working his way around? That's what I'm talking about. Climb the cliff. She a woman. Mm-hmm. All right. Time to see what's in this secret bag. A sigil of bounding bolts, huh? All right. I shall take this sigil of bounding bolts and I shall read it. Nice. Sigil of bounding bolts 2. The boltening. The boundening. All right, so let's go with Sigil of Atrophy. Let's go with that. Crippling Coil. Cyclical energies. Staggering force. Precise action. Reaching grasp. Limitless boundaries. Well, I like that. Where is the bounding bolts thing? Is that a core? Am I crazy? Lightning, frost, illusion, vigor, life, force, fire, stone, atrophy. I don't understand the Wow, that is a long time to root. Makes the distant range spells bounce? Okay, well, alrighty. Let's see. Fireball has actually not been as interesting as I had hoped, so what we're going to do instead here is we're going to assign it here. Frost distance expression? Okay. Frost. She seems to have a material force. Rhyme spike. Jump targets. Alright. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sign this right here. Cool. Got it. Thank you, Hippo. Okay. Lovely. Alright, we got what we needed to get. That was definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. I hate having sections that I feel like I've left undone. You know, like a section where I'm like, oh man, that's a part of the map I probably missed or something. So, I am very pleased. Hang on a moment. Why is this? This should be here, shouldn't it? That looks about right. So nice that it's running smoothly. Can't even tell you. So much better.
Beastwoman cannot do as Alpha wants.
Beastwoman cannot do as Alpha wants. Beastwoman can never do as Alpha wants. Beastwoman is always trying to do what Alpha wants. Can never do what... Okay. Let's get you back centered in the screen.
Beastwoman cannot do as Alpha wants.
Alright, alright. Beastwoman. Southern Azurelith node. Alright, I probably want to go down there next before I continue with that other stuff. It's figuring out where the side stuff is that I can do first before continuing the kind of main thing.
Beastwoman cannot do as Alpha wants.
Love it. Okay. So I guess I do have to go there. That's fine. That's fine. I got what I needed. I guess I got what I needed. Okay. Where? Beastwoman's got her priorities right. Izzy's, you don't think that she should be doing what Alpha wants? She would disagree. She was an Alpha herself, you know. Earthshaker, what's up? Can you not see I'm on station? Speak with Master Radix if you need assistance. Can you not see I'm a Fatebinder? Speak with my spear if I need assistance. Good God. Good to have someone like you around these parts. Well, yeah. That's more like it. It's the actual way you deal with a Fatebinder. Speak with Radix inside the Earthshaker camp at Howling Rock. Yeah, I'm on it, bro. I am on it. Stone shield. We have someone like you around these parts still. I'm glad. Glad you think so.
Nope. Will not.
Okay, let's explore around here. Make sure we got everything that we need. Who the hell are you, Castus? Careful with your footfall, Fatebinder. As close to the source, the surface likely to shift at a moment's notice. You lot look as weary as I feel. It's the incessant trembling that's done you in, isn't it? It's hard on the bones. But you know, I rather think I'd find the tectonic quakes to be soothing if I didn't know they were caused by my Archon's pain. My condolences to your guild. Spoken like a true diplomat, or an agent from Tunan's court. You must want something. Question is, can I provide it for you? How might I assist you, Fatebinder? How about a discount? Who am I to refuse the guild's Fatebinder? Surely. Yeah. Let me see your wares. Alright. Okay, what do we got? We got Earthshaker Staff. That is expensive. And the problem is nobody uses a staff, so... Why? Well, two. I guess 2 gold's not terrible, actually, but... This is not very, Okay. Not very helpful. Alright, well, at least I can sell stuff to you. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. 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 Right. 2 rusted iron swords. Okay. And then... Already know it. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, there's that. Stone shield gloves. Board boots. Scarlet Chorus leather armor. Scarlet Chorus leather armor. Heavy bronze armor. Scarlet Chorus leather armor. Horde bracers. Horde bracers. I guess I'll keep that. Ironwalker helm. Light leather gauntlets. Bloodchanter bracers. And Ironwalker boots. Okay, then we've got... I'll keep that staff. Damaged leather shield. Iron great spear. I'll keep the bronze throwing dagger. Guess I'll keep that. The Tempest thing I've got to keep. Axe of the First Brother I've got to keep. The Heirloom Blade I've got to keep. The Bloodchanter Staff. Actually, wait, do I have 2 of these? Alright, I don't need 2 Bloodchanter Staffs. Okay. Good. That was a good amount of money. Lovely. Okay, good. Wonderbar. Earthshakers mean to defend the final resting place of Cairn to the death. Weapon supplies and resources have been brought in to sustain the soldiers at this camp. Okay. That's good to know. That's a good question. I don't know if it's an updated engine,
Nope.
Polyholov, but
They're
I was wondering how people were feeling about the new Pillars of Eternity, which funded in about 3 seconds. No, it took a day, but pretty close. Light leather boots. Hey! Did you guys know that you had something over here? I thought you should know that you might want to be aware of the fact that someone has leather boots, and it's this guy, and we can trade it. Thanks. Just thought you should know. He's right over there. So I actually don't know if it has the updated engine or not, to be honest with you, Polyholov. I don't know. I'm not sure. I know that it does some things differently, but I do not know if it's the same basic engine that's being used. It's worked out exactly as I wanted it to. In terms of time frame, or in terms
Beastwoman
of
cannot do as Alpha wants.
routing.
Got it.
Research drug recipe. Huh. Okay. Need to do more research out of Spire. Well, I'll be going back to the
Beast woman cannot do
Spires
as Alpha
fairly
wants.
soon. Newer version of Unity, yeah. It's interesting, too, that I would never really have known, based on just how Dishonored 2 has been playing for me on my channel, about the problem with the graphics card. It was the Tyranny, like, terrible, terrible play, like, engine, like, grinding to a halt thing that made me go, oh, there's something going on. And it made me look it up, and you know what happened from there. Where? Kills and Shadows. Discovered something. Okay. Every time she discovers something, must be up there, possibly. Alright. I thought I'd meet a Fatebinder face to face. Kairos of Mercy. Alright. Here's Radix. Yeah, there are a couple people who disagree, Polyholov, but I've actually enjoyed this more. Personally, I've enjoyed this more than Pillars of Eternity. I did like Pillars of Eternity, but this has stuck with me, and I've enjoyed it much more than PoE. Not much more. More. I've enjoyed it more. Also, although I will say that White March, I played part 1, and I liked that so far, so... Wow, that's really... Check out the... Look at that. That's Cairn. Wow. That's amazing. Look at that. That's wild. Alright. Let's talk, Radix. A hand to his chin in thought, the mountainous man stands tall and rigid, unmoving aside from the calm cadence of his breath. For the breadth of several moments, he merely peers up into the face of his Archon, then finally tilts his head to you in acknowledgement. A Fatebinder wanders my compound. I would ask how you wheedled your way in, but I've already spoken with Isadora. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Don't indulge him. My brother can be a real shit when he wants to be. Brother, this is the Fatebinder who jumped into the fire for me and my shields at Jagged Maw. Master Radix, have you decided to listen to the Fatebinder's request? Yes, Isadora, I will listen. I'm keen to hear just how much of Cairn's madness has infected you. You did adore him so blindly. And to you, Fatebinder, I would express my gratitude for aiding my brother. Let's see. I did not think it prudent to slay the kin of the man I'm seeking to recruit. Recruit for what? You can't possibly mean to stand against Kairos. Let's see. Your knowledge and your talents are well reputed, but you've allowed the disfavored to hobble you. The path to true power lies within Cairn. Embrace his legacy and become a force even the Overlord could not readily control. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Embrace his legacy, become a force even the Overlord could not readily control. What's up? Baby brother. Commander, you can't be serious. Would you choose your Archon over your own flesh and blood? Baby brother, would you see mother cry at my grave? You're the one digging both our graves, but you never did listen to me. This is the last time, Radix. You understand? I can't help you after that. After this. Shit, I don't even know about this. When I leave, you understand, I was never here. I'll tell the General I never did find you in the Stone Sea. Cadus, wait. If this is to be the end of us, baby brother, then forgive me, but I must ask you to stay. Even if you can spare but a few nights longer, please, delay your departure. There's much I would say to you first, and though I am loath to admit it, my guild could use your aid. You ask too much of me, Radix, but you know I can't deny you. I can stay only through the ritual. I'll aid you even, but I swear to Kairos, if one word of this reaches the General, I'll be stripped of my rank, my armor, and likely flayed alive. Then you can watch Mother cry. My shields can't know what we're doing, understand? I'll figure out how to deal with them later. If we were, hypothetically, to join you, Fatebinder, the guild would require certain assurances, such as the means with which to protect itself. Fortunately for you, you were in a unique position to perform the ritual of all stones, which should provide just such means. Unfortunately for Cairn, the ritual will kill him. The hell is the Ritual of All Stones? When Thousand Embers, Archon of Fire, and patron of the School of Wild Wrath mysteriously disappeared, which is to say, Bladenmark killed him, the School of Wild Wrath embarked on their famously unsuccessful Ritual of All Fires, an ill-fated attempt to conjure what magical essence remained of their fallen Archon, and reconstitute said power within a series of bonfires. The Ritual of All Stones is adapted from this cautionary tale of a ritual, and as such is likely an attempt to transfer and reconstitute Cairn's power and essence into a less transient vessel. You're saying he survived the edict? He's alive somewhere in there? To say he survived would be presumptive. Perhaps endures is a better description. Though his heart still beats, Cairn has become trapped in a state of unconsciousness. He cannot and will not outlive the edict. It'll plague him until his final breath. Not even Cairn could survive the Overlord's wrath, yet he still fought for the freedom of the Tears. There's no way to save Cairn? You think I wouldn't if we could? Believe me, we've tried. The edict was cast to kill him, but the only way to break the edict is to end his life. So you see, either way, my Archon is going to die. Cairn has been dying for a long time. Too many spans now. He'll soon succumb to the edict. That is, if the Scarlet Chorus don't find us and finish him first. Before that happens, I agree with Radix. It's imperative we preserve his legacy. What do we need to perform the ritual? I will see to the preparations at the ritual site. We should commence as soon as the Tellurian alignment is ideal for inducing a peak tectonic paroxysm. Damn, I like it. However, there's an imperative component that I must acquire before the ritual can begin. In my absence, Isadora sent a drove of Earthshakers to excavate azurelith lodes from the neighboring region of Gulfglow. We need the specimens they've gathered that are of the purest clarity. Why do we need azurelith for the ritual? Must I explain such basics? Without the azurelith to amplify and focus Cairn's remaining energy, transmuting it into a corporeal substance would be pointless. Our ability to harness his raw energy would be unavailingly minimal. We'll fit the azurelith to our staves to contain Cairn's energy and disperse it amongst ourselves. Thusly, we'll be infusing our abilities with Cairn's own essence. Not only will the Earthshakers reach new heights of power, but we'll end the Edict of Stone and lay our Archon to rest. Okay? You must find Basilian at Gulfglow and bring us the crystals, or there'll be no point to the ritual. Alright, we gotta go talk to Basilian to get the Earthshakers on our side. Quest completed, fortifying the sea. Travel to Gulfglow Old Walls in the search of shards of azurelith. I already got a bunch of shards of azurelith, I thought. Cairn's remains lie here, collapsed in a pile of azurelith and stone. The wandering Archon was destroyed by the might of the Edict of Stone. It's really... I love that image. It's so striking. Oh yeah, Love Luster? Well, before you got here, Ten, there was some discussion with one of the people that I've been in contact with, who's this like expert on Archons and stuff like that, thinks that he's going along with this because he thinks that this is somehow, or she thinks that this is helping expand their power somehow. So, you know, it's 11D dimensional chess or something. Let's make sure I don't need to talk to you about anything else. Alright, is this Old Walls Gulfglow? More Old Walls. Okay. Oh wait, no, this is the Dawning Spire. Okay. This is another spire. Alright, so... Is this the Aurora Spire that we're in? Runic Hall. It might be.
If I had a copper ring for every glyph I've sketched today.
Let's take a charcoal rubbing. Pressing charcoal to parchment, you capture a blurry but proportionate image of the ancient relief. Though the drawn rune remains incomplete, it seems likely that the completed design is symmetrical in nature. Should the need arise, you could reasonably guess its original shape. This is Dawning Spire, okay. Okay, so... So let's see if we can figure this out. Got this. Right. Okay. Right. And then... I may be wrong about that. It might not be that. Okay, how do I... There's gotta be a way to cancel this, right? No, it's... No, 10. It's just a matter of connecting it together to sort of couple with the... To connect with the... I gotta reset this. To connect together so that the diagram is right. So... There's that. And then we've got... Yep, and then we've got this, this, yep. And then we've got this, and we've got this, and this. Okay, Okay, then we've got, let's see. Because I'm guessing... Well, see, I don't know. I'm guessing that it's a half moon, but... Like that. Alright. And then... Okay. And then... Like this. And then... Right. And then... Alright, then we've got, let's see, this. And this. Damn, maybe that's not right. Because it said because it said it was symmetrical, so that Probably should try to get one more charcoal rubbing to be 100% sure, because it says it's symmetrical, but I don't know what to make of this area, because if it's actually symmetrical, then this should be like this. So yeah. Alright, so I'm going to come back to this. Looks like no spire for Arv. No, I think, you know, I'll be able to get it later on. As long as I know that once I get more information, because I'm going into the old walls, and presumably in the old walls I will gather more information together. So I'm actually not that concerned. I imagine I will find something. Alright, so let's do it. Let's head up and take care of the, let's take care of the old walls and gather some azure lith.
Nope, will not.
I saw something over there. I thought I saw something over there. Alright. Well. There's Radix. I may need to sort of bail out of the... Yeah. Alright, we'll see how this goes. I may... I'm not 100% sure if this place is outside of this. Trouble to Gulf Glow. I'm not sure where Gulf Glow is, but... Okay. Then we'll see. So did anyone in here support the Pillars of Eternity 2 Kickstarter? Are you guys picking that up? Or are you giving it a miss? Also, I noticed that Stoic Studios was doing their Kickstarter for the Banner Saga 3, which means I'm behind because I haven't even played Banner Saga 2 yet. I played Banner Saga 1 and interviewed those guys, and I thought that was an excellent game, but I've not had a chance to play 2. Wait, what? No. There we go. Oh, Aurora Spire. Okay. Another Spire. I support the supporters. What's up, Toby? Yeah. You're still waiting for them to enable PayPal backing. Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't know if there's some like security thing with PayPal or something that makes it difficult for them, but otherwise it seems odd to me. What have we here? Did someone just level? Oh, Lantry just leveled. That's nice to see. Give him a little bit of health. Alright. Gift of Moments, right? This is more about the healing. Gifted Healer. Greatly improves control life skill. I think I'm going to be doing that, but before I do that, I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything that would keep me from being able to read magical runes and stuff like that. 3 of your cats raked up a giant medical bill. Oh, that's too bad, Silver, but obviously your priorities are right, obviously. Nice, Wallflower. Oh, I guess, but I mean, like, it's also kind of ubiquitous at this point, right? Like, I don't know. That improves the lore skill. No, I've heard about it, Duscalte, but I haven't actually gone over and checked it out myself. I'm not a huge Apocalypse Now guy, though, I have to say. I liked the movie okay, and I liked it more because I used to teach Heart of Darkness, which it's based on. But I always thought it was a little precious. I don't even think it's the best Vietnam movie. You know, it's okay. You know, but I never was... Some people, like, I know Outstar loves Apocalypse Now. I always thought it was fine, but it was never my favorite. So I'm not incredibly excited about an RPG with it. Like, you know, or whatever. It's cool. Like, I'll definitely check it out. But it's not something I'm like, yes, you know. Watcher's Judgment. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I just feel like this is so useful. So useful. Alright, speak with Basilon at Gulf Glow Balls to get a status update in the Earthshaker's current situation and the missive. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I can see that. I was all about Full Metal Jacket, actually. Although, Full Metal Jacket, the first half of Full Metal Jacket is so good that the second half, although it's in Vietnam and it's still good, almost pales in comparison because the first half is just so good. So, yeah, that's true, Biomex, but I thought they got past that by now. I don't know. My dear Fatebinder, it's a poorly kept secret that Bladenmark's job is more about killing threats before they become a problem. Official executions are really the minority of his duties. As I understand it, Kairos has long used Bladenmark as a preventative measure. Since he can move about the world rather freely and he can evade all but the most absurd powers, he's the perfect predator to send against wild talents. I'm sure few in the Tiers have ever actively wondered why there have been seemingly so few Archons born this far west. I'm sure folks with the potential to be Archons have occurred in the Tiers time and time again, but they're usually cut down by Mark before the world hears of them. It's likely safe to assume Bladenmark has his eye on you and has orders to use his own judgment as to when to strike. I've known the old man for ages, and I'd strongly encourage you not to try to appeal to him with overt displays of loyalty. He has no stomach for sycophants. I sincerely believe he thinks every human being is a selfish, twisted knave, and there are those who are lying about it and those that accept what they are. No third type exists. So yes, I do think Bladenmark will one day have to come for you. As I said, you could always hide or end your life now, but where you're headed, conflict is likely inevitable. Alright, well, that's it. We are now done with the archive, with the missives with this. That was really useful, though. A lot of information that we got there. Oh no, Fatebinder! I've done my duty! You can't draw me back there! I have no intention of dragging you anywhere. Calm down and tell me what's happened. Beastmen! And the blood! So much blood, they'll slaughter us all! Please, just let me flee! You're safe for now, so tell me what's happened. After the sea split, I thought I'd make a living by mapping the land. I know the area well enough now, so the Earthshakers hired me to guide them. They were looking for some kind of precious stone. But the Stone Stalkers seemed to have other plans. When we got further in, they were already there guarding the shards. One of the beasts nipped at an Earthshaker, so I fled. I've done my job, Fatebinder. Getting ripped to shreds isn't part of it. Fatebinder, ignore this coward and allow me to enlighten you on our situation. Assuming you haven't come to cause us trouble. Well, you don't need me with a Fatebinder here. You two want to go at it with the Beastmen, it's your funeral. I'm out of here. Jeez. Oh, nice. I know, right? That's interesting, Jay. I mean, that's why I always go through my Patreon and not through donations, because the Patreon system is much more difficult to game in that way, which is just really frustrating that people would try to do that. But, yeah. You've impeccable timing, as we seem to have entangled ourselves in a rather bloody rumble with the Beastmen. Rumble? Stonestalkers don't rumble. Stonestalkers slaughter. Radix feared you may have been felled by the beasts of this region. Have you the azureth needed for the ritual? Some, but not nearly enough. We'll need several more of the purest classification if we're to successfully amplify the phase velocity of Cairn's remaining energy during the ritual. We hired a local scavenger to show us where he had seen a high concentration of crystal loads. Thus he led us here. At first the beastmen were amenable to our request, but shortly after our excavations began, they became wrought with anger. Apparently we're stealing from their ancestors or some such foolery. There is what appears to be a leader among them, Red Fang, but she retreated into the spire before I could bring her to reason. Now we're trapped in a vicious standoff, and I'm hesitant in how to proceed. I already have business with the beastmen here. Do nothing until I've spoken with them. Excellent, Fatebinder. Be quick about it if you could. I can't say the tribes have a reputation for patience, and I'd like to avoid conflict if possible. Lack patience? Humans swarm and buzz at beast women like corpse flies. It's natural for beast women to squash such annoying pests. Okay, Kills and Shadows. Make your way through Gulf Glow, head into the Aurora Spire, meet with the Stone Stalker Red Fang inside. Alright, will do. Got 2 spires and partials for both. These beautiful purple crystalline formations are a common sight in the Stone Sea. All their teeth crystals grow from earth blood. Of something. They will not take it from the tribe. I missed that. What did they say? Earthblood of Stonestalker's ancestors. Humans will not take such from tribe. Oh, okay.
Spotted something with sharp eyes.
Did you just set that off like an idiot? I think you did. I think you just idiotically set off the trap. Not happy I did that, huh? Far below lies the Stone Sea. Gulf Glow Old Walls is a fraction of its previous landmass. Only spires of terrain remain after the great earthquakes. Alright, and then there's the bridge up there, which connects anyway to all of this. Yeah, I mean, I understand the premise, like why they would do that, but it is kind of difficult. Whoa, what is this? Explosive on weapon crit, damage 14 to 25 fire versus dodge. Nice. Why does it have to be two-handed? Why does everything cool have to be two-handed in this game?
Look, look.
Wow, so only she can disarm that or something? That's interesting. Alright, I'll go back and deal with you guys in a minute, but first, I have to go over here because it looks like there's more stuff to get over here. Such a simple solution. I think this is running nice and smoothly now. Such a simple solution. Actually want to run this in full. Oh, and also, while I'm at it, I'm going to run my thing on, I want to double check and see about the core temperature of this, because I haven't done that. Yes, I'd like you to run that. Okay. So it's running right now at right around 50, 48. Okay, nice. So it's running in the high 40s to low 50s. Actually mid 40s right now, which is pretty good.
Nope, will not.
Nope, will not. And the i7 is really, really better. Much better. Far better. Did I get what I needed here? I did. far better at streaming than the i5 in my experience. I didn't know it was going to be that much of a difference. I knew it would be a difference, just not that much of one, so it's cool. I am pleased. Okay, you guys are going to stop me, right?
Wander no closer, human. Flee now or explain presence in stone lands. Even mention tribe's elder teeth and beastmen will pitch human's body to ground below.
I mean your tribe no harm, nor have I come for any teeth. I seek only to speak with Red Fang.
No. Red Fang does not wish to speak with humans. Leave now and beastmen will let human live. I am a fatebinder of Tunin, not some petty teeth-stealing traveler. You will let me through. Fine. Enter at own peril, human. Here is creature who will defeat Beastman. This. Observe. Beastman. What he can do.
Where you take your break?
Yeah. This is the in-between. I did that, yeah. All right. So that took him, you know, I figure now the Beastmen know the deal. So that's the deal. So yes, is the gold of guild with the guild gold. Oh, check out my puns or whatever. Yeah, Loveluster is going to be joining us. That is Miniarv, baby. Wow, that's a big delay. That is a big delay. That delay was like 45 seconds to a minute. That is quite a delay. But yes, Loveluster is going to be here in about a little under 2 hours, basically, and she's going to be playing the Guild Gold, which I actually have not heard of before, so that's cool. I hope I'll be able to check it out. I have a thing that I'm recording tonight, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to stick around for long. Also, I'm going to need to eat dinner. But yeah, but you guys should stick around for Loveluster. Oh, you just took a while to type. Okay. Treasure hunters frequent... I was going to say, like, you are, right? I think. Treasure hunters frequent these sections of the Stone Sea, hoping for a chance at finding increasingly scarce artifacts and forgotten stores of valuables. I bet they're not going to be happy that I took out all these teeth, but man, I need me some Azurelith teeth. Bronze hammer. Please, hammer, don't hurt him. Okay. Good, I need to do that. Oh, hey. You know, you're an all-star. Bronze Qatar. It's pretty good, actually. Less range, though. Oh, well, obviously less range, because it's not a melee weapon. I streamed there for you, were you? Yeah, that's interesting, disculting. I mean, I agree. I mean, they should do PayPal. Sometimes wish there were alternatives to PayPal, of course, and I still would like that to happen, but nonetheless, given how ubiquitous it is at the moment. Broken Maw, look at that. Wow, that is pretty cool. It's not worth it enough for me to replace my spear with, because I need to be able to do range stuff, but it's pretty cool. But yeah, but I mean, it's ubiquitous. We all have it. We all have access to it, and you know, so PayPal's where it's at.
Smell
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
strange.
Lovely. Oh, okay. All right, that sounds good. Oh, I'm sorry about the bad news, though, Loveluster. I hope everything works out okay. All right, sounds good.
No, we're not.
Awesome. All right, let's save this under... Okay. Let's do it. All right, here we are. I need to get access to this spire
Shadow,
also.
can Beastman sense the magical field that the
I'm going to talk more about that in a minute. The Roar Spire and the Dawning Spire. Okay.
spires radiate?
Mean, bitter thrumming in back of throat makes Beast Woman's lips curl. If was better mystic like Broodmother, could see where Earth blood beats through spire.
Thank you. Future readers, if I have them, will appreciate your insight.
Future readers, if I have them. So saith every author ever. Just gonna grab this. Yeah. This crystal has somehow managed to rupture through the foundation of the spire. Okay, let's get this drawing. I'll deal with you folks in just a minute.
Look with
Okay,
keen
any bets on
eyes.
which sigil
Okay.
unleashes more scourges?
Nice. Now I have enough to get to the top of Aurora. Sigil of Pride magic. What is that? Sigil of Pride magic. Freezing grip. Okay. Works on him. What I'd really like, though, is an explosion. All right. What I'd like to do is I'd like to get this, which would freeze all of them. So let me see if I can figure out how to make that happen. I'd like an AoE freeze spell is what I'd like. So, channeled strength. Let's go with distant impact. Yeah, but I want it in groups. Faux AoE. Okay, I'm wondering if 12 to 18, what does this do? 17 to 26. Alright, 17 to 26 fire plus 9 to 13 fire. And this is 12 to 18 frost plus, or 24 to 37 frost. Oh, wow. But it only hits one of them. Alright, well. Would I already have that? Maybe I made that stronger. I like the spell system, but sometimes I feel like I'm moving small little things around, like, which can be problematic. Okay, let's talk to her, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna open the spire up next. Before we do that, though. That Beastman sniffs you and then snorts loudly. There's Red Fang. All right, what's up, Red Fang?
Who pads here? Soft, soft, slow. Who braves to approach Red Fang, guard eyes of Stonestalker's old wall's den? Speak, human, quick, quick, explain. Or Red Fang will rip trespasser's jaw from head.
What in Karen's name is going on out there?
Human Earth mystics trespass in tribe lands. Lowered tribe with kind words like meaty chunks of wild boar.
Hey, Dragon.
Said we're like tribe, could hear earth blood flowing under rocks. Humans claim to hunt rocks called Azurlith, but only steal elder teeth of ancestors. Now stone stalkers have gathered to skin thieves alive. Speak, human, quick, quick, explain, or Red Fang will rip blah 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 blah. I will settle your dispute with the Earthshakers. How will humans settle quarrel? Will not simper and whine on sight of other humans? I'd like to resolve this conflict peacefully. Even if Red Fang could trust human, only tribe mates could speak for stone stalkers. Only tribe mates could make promise on behalf of tribe. Reckless whelp. Can try. Can die, whimpering an own blood spill. Stone stalkers are born, yes, but are also built from battle. Maybe human can all survive right of savagery and stone. Beast woman thinks not. Not good tracks if human has to ask. As in stone stalker way of life, as is each right. Right of stone is blood battle. Survive or die. Prove strong or weak. Chosen fighters await human outside. Don't choke on own blood, human who wants to join tribe.
Okay. Got to survive the right of savagery and stone. And then we can go up to the top of the spire after that. So, savagery and stone. Let's do it. I like the idea that there's two spires within close proximity to each other. That is good. Okay. All right. All right, guys, time for the Circle of Savagery. What's up?
Human and human's pack wish to become stone stalkers? Think to survive right of savagery and stone? Never in all Bloodrock seasons has Beastman heard of such strange happening. Tribe will treat humans no different than coming of season whelps. To earn rights and honor of true and full tribe mates, humans must best 3 of tribe's toughest savage swift fighters. To become Stone Stalker, humans only must win fights. As all Stone Stalkers endure right in young season, fight is to prove strength and show skill, not for killing. But some past fights, Stone Stalkers become too wicious. Deaths happen if not careful, yes. Can try. Only pray to die will be Stone Stalkers. Stone whelps are weak whelps. Is true even for tribe's toughest warriors. Come, fight Shadow Hunter and Alpha to kills in shadow. Grovel and whine as Alpha becomes first human to join Stone Stalker's tribe. Darkfoot, Crimson Stone, Corpse Eater. Let right begin. Attack, fight, win.
But I have to do this on my own, don't I?
Trouble.
Alright. And you attack, and you Eternal Flame. Let's do it.
Good work.
There's nothing. Fine.
Okay.
Consider it done.
Alright, and you... Okay. And Landry, let's get some healing going on here, please. right. Excellent. There we go. Alright, I need you to heal her. I need you to stampede this one. Go!
Good work.
Okay. And let's see. Let's get Sun Spear going on. And let's get you hitting them with another root. You do that.
I'll
Actually,
take
this. Lovely.
I got it.
Explosive missile.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
And this. And... Wow.
How could humans survive right?
Because I'm that good.
Is true. Human is strong as kith. Now bleeds blood of beast women and tribe. Speak with Red Fang. Beast woman must know. Human is Stone Stalker. His first blunt claw to protect tribe.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. What'd you think about that? You impressed? Human has fought well? Well, of course I fought well. No problem. You know, look, Loveluster, I mean, sometimes people say things that they don't necessarily mean. This is not one of those times. I think she would like to do that, but, you know. Goodness. Okay. Right. So, what'd you think of that? Red Fang.
Human has survived Stone Stalker's rite of savagery in stone. Red Fang is impressed. Human must be savage strong to become his beast woman. Now human is Stone Stalker. Means human will help tribe rid ancestors' land of elders' teeth stealers. Will protect legacy and strength of beast woman, yes? Beast woman will trust human to his tribe mate. If needed, tribe will allow earth mystics to leave with teeth already stolen, but cannot steal more, and can never again slink into Stone Stalker lands. Tell stealers.
Oh, I'll tell them, but I'll tell them after I take over this spire. I'm going to take over this spire first, lady. Because that's how I like to roll. 10% endurance defense. This resembles nothing more than a rock with some blood encrusted on its edge. Hardly impressive, yet it carries some significance to the Stone Stalker tribe. It's probably better, so... Perfect. More endurance defense. Lovely. Okay. So... There we go. Speak with Basilor. Good. Alright. Let's get access to another spire, people. It's time to upgrade the power. It's time for the power to happen. Wait a minute, wait a minute. This is going to be annoying if I don't do it this way. Landry, you do it. Let's go with this. This. Okay. And then we want... Alright. Then we want... this. And we want this and this. I think that's right. And then we want this and this. We want this and this. We want these two. 1, 2. Okay. Then we want this. We want this. Right? And last but certainly not least, boom. Got it. Time to go check out another spire, people. Spire the Third. The now familiar light of the spire courses skyward, trailing off toward the horizon in the direction of Vendrian's well. You feel the ground beneath you fall away as give in to the warmth of the energy surrounding you. The Aurora Spire in Gulf Glow feels violent and unsettled, like it would claw itself from the earth if it had the strength. The stones, though clean, feel slick with blood. Something of the ritual and turmoil of the Stone Sea has warped this isolated place over the years. You feel energy well up from the ground and, with reckless enthusiasm, form a bond with Vendrian's well. This place isn't what you'd call stable. It's a wonder this spire hasn't fallen down a chasm.
Feels good. Tastes like blood slicked on tongue. Feels like kith and killing and claws furrowing into flesh. Such savage power. Feels like rutting and howling in shadow of rough stone.
Is it me, or is the magical field of this spire in motion? Churning? This place seems to come alive to your presence, just like the mountain spire did. Only here, instead of a constant arcane hum, it's more an intermittent scrape and shout. Isn't a steady hum, but an erratic choir? Waterfall, maybe. All I know for sure is that one of these days I'm going to write a treatise on the spires that'll be the envy of, well, the handful of sages still left. Poor guy. Okay, we acquired Aurora Spire. So, training grounds, finest skilled trainers. Forge, improve this, or infirmary. Forge. Let's do it. We're building a forge, baby. You got the stuff. You got the power. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Volus, Master of Smiths. The forge fires burn bright. Blah, 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 blah. The forge fires burn bright, Fatebinder. Volus bows low before you. How may I serve you? I found this hilt in the old walls. What can you tell me about it? That looks like the hilt of Sentinels, one of the finest swords the Forgebound have ever made. With this, I could recreate it if you want. Is there anything else I can do for you? Tell me about the forge. If you want to upgrade your weapons and armor, you can use any of the anvils. It should be simple enough if you've got the materials. If you need something that requires a master smith, like forging a one-of-kind item, come talk to me and I'll see what I can do. I want you to forge something for me. Look at all these artifacts. All right. What do we got? Alchemist gloves. That allows me to do what? Plus 20 control life. Launch an orb of healing energy. Oh, wow. Okay, that would be awesome for Lantry. Okay, what's this? Commander's plate. Tons and tons of stuff. All right. Zeal. Nightwalker's boots. Plus 2 trap detection. Oh my god. So much good stuff. Wait, whoa. Elegance. Spear. Sigil of Emotion. Plus 10 accuracy. Man, okay. So I need some recruits, first of all. So I need 4 recruits. Alright? Let's get us some recruits, people. We need 4 recruits. Alright, we need someone who... Control Vigor. Let's hire them. Yep. Don't care about light metal armors. Hey, what's up, Deroyne? How are you, man? How's life, Deroyne? How you doing? Praxis. And how many guys can I get here? I mean, I'm gonna keep getting them until I can't get them anymore, but can I hire all of them? Because that would be pretty sweet. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. That's perfect. All right, now I've got what I need. I guess I've got what I needed. All right, I got that. So, forge something for me. And now I can make these alchemist gloves. What? I need 10 hides? Oh, how many hides do I have? 6? Shoot. Oh, man. Can't go wrong with a dragon in your party. What's up, Deroyne? Good to see you, man. Okay, so I need hides, people. All right. I need hides. Yes, I do. I need hides more than you. I don't know. I'm going to find out. Small village rests on the precipice of a crystal-ridden canyon. Bronze ingots, that's nice, but what I really need is some hides. This reminds me a little bit of the beginning of Final Fantasy VI. I don't know why. Something about it. Iron ingots, yeah, but what I really need is hides. All I need is hides. Ooh, something secret. Cool.
Well, what do we have
The
here?
impressive size of the cliffs and deep crevices is enhanced when looking across the whole of the region. You don't think I should take him? Oh god, I don't know. How about upgrades to one-handed, 9 to 16, 20 and 2. 2 bronze ingots. Okay, wait, before I do any of that, what do I need again to get those alchemist gloves? I need 10 hides and what? I need 1 iron ring, which I have. Jesus, that's expensive. All right, I need 1 iron ring. Oh, that's cool, Hippo. Yeah, I know. That is true, Duskalty. That seems weird. Okay, that's good point, Hippo. I may go back and check. You know what? In fact, since you just told me that, I am going to go travel there right now because I want to make sure I have that thing ready. Okay. I love that I'm creating this, like, tower of the universe, you know, like these... How awesome would this be if, like, I'll just travel from my spire to my spire? Because I only need, like, 4 hides or whatever it is, so... I don't remember... Is it you? Oh. Okay, you made me camping supplies. That's awesome. I need hides. I need hides, I need hides, I need hides. Hides! Okay. It still only gives me 8 though, right? How many hides do I have? 8. I need 2 more hides. Oh. 2 more hides. The medical spire. I don't. I just chose to make a forge there instead of an infirmary for that very reason. Ah, damn. I just need 2 hides. 2 hides. Living in just 1 hide. I think I already did this. I'm going to go check out my other spire and see whether or not it's possible that... I mean, I'm pretty sure this is not, but I might as well check that out. Not the Aurora Spire. Oh yeah, I guess it is the Aurora Spire. Oh wait, I was just... Dart. I just went there. Dawning Spire. I don't have... Oh, man. I have a third... I know I have a third spire somewhere. Sunset Spire. That's what it is. Lethian's Crossing. Okay. Do you have hides? What have we got? Plans Deathbringer. What? Wow, okay. Deathbringer can be created. Okay, that's pretty awesome. And I'm Deathbringer. Check it and see. Alright, keep it up on the artifacts here. He needed 2 hides. Very cute. I just want 2 hides! No. I don't want to train with you, thanks. There's gotta be one other merchant here. Eh. Dr. Jekyll, Dr. Hyde, Mr. Hyde. Exactly. You have any hides? Don't want scrolls. Want hides. Come on. Hides. Hides are good. Oh, I just talked to you. Man. He's playing hide and seek, exactly. I think I did this already, this part of it. Maybe he just showed up and I haven't had a chance to talk to him yet. I really need some hides. Yeah, I would assume so. Well, it's a weapon. It's actually a weapon. Alright, show me what you can do. Show me what you do, random task. Alright. So, that's awesome. So I need to get some hides from somewhere. Let's travel back to the original forge here that I started from, which is the Aurora Spire. Wuthering Hides, yeah. Oh man, because I really, those Alchemist Gloves, to increase his healing ability would be OP. Which is what I'm, you know, that's kind of my goal, is to be OP here. It's really kind of what we're all about. Praxis, Master of Smelting. Praxis, do you have hides, sir? Esteemed Fatebinder Coronel Eleron, with so many hours spent in the forge, we artisans are a bit prone to gossip. Needless to say, the Fatebinder of the Mountain Spire has been the subject of many a conversation while working the bellows. Find me so bold, I have a question for you. Alright, ask away. From where does Kairos' power truly stem? Is it from the magic of edicts? Is it from archons, or perhaps from the loyal subjects in their toil? Helix are the crux of Kairos' power. Powerful magic that can shape the very... Well, no, I like this. It's their collective submission that legitimizes the rule. Yes, one's power is often measured by how great we perceive that power. My apologies for indulging myself in the philosophical. Is there anything I can do for you? Sure, what have you made for me? What? What have you made? Alright. Greetings, Fatebinder. I may not be a mystic or a mighty warrior, but what I possess are my connections to the world trade. You've traveled the world? Yes, I've seen this empire from one end to another. It would seem that my travels always take me to the very heart of Kairos' conquests. The tears, however, they're unlike anything I've seen before. I'm sorry to digress. I'm sure you'd like me to see my wares? What's so different about the tears? The tears is rich with a long and complicated history, a crucible of sorts for leaders of palpable magnitude. I wouldn't be surprised if Kairos herself was a tearsman eons ago. Show me what you have for sale. Ravager. Bleeding. That's not as good as explosive, though, for me. Oh, man. Why don't you have any hides? He's like, perhaps I can show you. Do you have any hides? Well, no. Well, then shut up. I'd like to train. Nope. I guess I wouldn't like to train. Graven Ash protects. My apologies, Fatebinder. I just find this all peculiar. Is there something wrong? I don't mean to cause an alarm, but the spires are forbidden by Kairos' decrees, let alone descending to the very top of one. Do you wish for me to terminate your employment? No, not at all, Fatebinder. I intend to serve you. I only ask so I may understand its legality. I claim these spires as tribute to Kairos' conquest. Should I need any more justification than that? Perhaps not. I appreciate you clarifying this for me. I'm at your service should you need to train in the magical arts. I'd like to train. Yeah. Ventrian's Well, fire one of the trainers you don't need or hide the merchant instead. That's a good call. I will do that. That is a good, excellent call. Since I'm that close. Wasn't looking forward to the climb to the top when I was hired. I was relieved you had that device down there. No problem. Coronel Illeron, if what they say is true about the magic of these spires, it will be my distinct honor to work for you among these forges. What have you made for me? Nothing. Okay. Alright, let's go back to Vendrian's Well. Hey, what's up, Epidemic? Because I want to get those hides, because I want to get him started on that stuff. So, I will do that, Virgie. It's a good idea, thank you. And by the way, everybody, as I am heading over to Vendrian's Well, my mountain spire, I want to remind everybody that this is episode 66 of Pen and Pixels. This is a show focused on story and narrative in games. I am an author myself, so I find a lot of interest in that, both here and on my own channel. We tend to focus on RPGs quite a bit, some adventure games and things like that. The plan is, once I'm finished with this, to move on to Torment, and then after that, probably going back to Star Trek Judgment Rights, which is what I would have done next if it wasn't for the fact that Torment is coming out. So, but that is the plan. I also do Dungeons & Dragons, both on my own channel and here. So if you like that, please make sure to follow this channel. Please sub to the GOG channel if you can. You get a lot of cool emotes. A lot of the money goes to charity, which is a good thing, and you get to hang out with this awesome community. And also check us out individually, both on my channel. I have a Patreon and other stuff that I do over there. And all of us individually have our own channels, and many of us have either partnerships with Twitch or Patreons of our own and stuff like that. So if you can do that, that would be lovely. And yeah, thank you all for being here. I'm going to be here for about another hour and 15 minutes or so, and then I'm going to be giving way to Loveluster, who's going to be playing the Gold's Guild, the Guild Gold, the something of the something, I believe. So, okay. Camping supplies. This one. Oh, the guild? It's just the guild? But I thought it said the guild gold. No? It didn't? I'm gonna guess it's Corpse Eye, so we're gonna travel away and then we gotta travel back. Yes, Torment, Tides of Numenera, exactly. It's the, it's sort of the spiritual successor to Planescape Torment, basically, comrade. I'm out. Here's Corpse Eye. What's up, bro? Well, if it ain't the big bag boss come to take a look at my wares, hand-picked from the finest of battlefield corpses, I can assure you. What'll it be, boss? Corpse Eye, not really a name you come across every day. Unusual? Yeah. Fitting? You tell me. Let's see, how'd you end up in the Scarlet Chorus? How does anyone, if not through piss-poor luck? Know what happens when the chorus comes a-calling at your door and you don't open it? Worse than this. But I figure I've made my way of things. Working for a Fatebinder now. What finer honor could there be, right? What do you think about the voices of Nerat? If I were a betting man, which I am now thanks to the chorus, I'd put my rings on Nerat. And any churl with 2 wits about him would do the same. I don't fear many things no more, but he's sure one. Why do you fear him? He's got a real means of making his problems go away, big or small. You don't want to be one of those problems, boss. I like to talk. Sure, boss, you talk, I'll pretend to listen. I prefer one-sided conversation with figures of authority. It makes it real easy for me. Remain silent. Got a real talker on our hands, have we? No matter, I'm real good at filling silences. All of a sudden, okay. A little odd. Let's see what's in stock. Hides, hides, hides. God bless America. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Ooh. That's cool. But I need to save that money, though. Damn. You also do not have any hides. What the heck? Is there someone else that I could have gotten? Maybe a smith? Is this Pen, who is it that just told me all this? Purgy. Purgy, was this the one? Is this the guy you're talking about, Corpse Eye? Or is it somebody else? Yeah, someone is hiding my hides, exactly. Exactly. Someone is hiding my hides. But yeah, is this the guy? I mean, I have Revos. Scrolls, ingots. It's not Corpse Eye? The devil is it then? Which person is it? Is it Kenrick? Or Lone Fang? It might be Lone Fang. Is it Lone Fang? Is it Lone Fang or is it Kenrick? It's Revos. Oh, I already have Revos there, though. Check some of the vendors at Lethian's Crossing for hides. Okay. Yeah, I just checked Revos. That's a good call. I'm gonna see what that's a good call. I'll try that. I'm trying to find hides. Basically. Devil is Lithian's crossing again. That's it. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm trying to find hides. Non-stop. I'm trying to find hides. And I can't find hide nor hair of them. Oh yeah. Got 'em. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all the week. All right, Sunrise Market. Find me 2 hides, 2 hides. Merchant Praxis, do you have 2 hides? You do not have 2 hides. You're useless. Terrible store. 0 out of 10. Would not visit again. Merchant Bacilla. Do you have hides? You do not have hides. Terrible store. Please go to business. Merchant Tychus. You also do not have hides. Terrible. Don't ever, ever, ever open up your store again. When I'm king, you will be first against the wall. Harrison Bronze. Merchant Helena. Do you have hides? See a lot of leather. Hide! How many? You only have 1 hide? Oh! 1 hide! I just found one right now. I just found one who has crafting supplies. I just found one of them. 9 hides. Oh, I need 1 more hide. Come on. Oh, you got to be joking me. 1 hide. What the crap? What the crap?
No, we're not.
One hide. Exactly 10. Which is, with your opinion, which is of no consequence at all. What's that? What's that? Do do do. When I am king, you will be first against the wall. Makes you feeling pretty ugly. Dum do 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 dum. All right, what? What's up, Kellyan? Biotis? All right, let me see if I can find him. Thank you, Fatebinder, for helping me and my sister. I guess I didn't realize how unhappy she was. I was so focused on myself that I didn't see she was suffering because of it. Thanks, Dragon. She left Lethian's crossing to pursue with an E, her dreams of exploring the Tears. I truly hope she finds her dreams out there. If you see her, please keep an eye on her. The Tears can be dangerous. As promised, here's what I owe you. Keep your rings. Actually, wait. No, don't keep your rings. I changed my mind. Grainwald. Thanks. Ah, man. Okay, so Biotis is his name? Or her name? There's a forge-bound merchant over there. A bit back from where I came. All right, let me try this only because I'm almost there already. Because I see the forge-bound merchant. I just need one. Whoops. Right. Biotis. Oh, that is the guy. Show me what you have for sale. Nice. Come on, hide. You know what, Broseph? Ugh. Alright, well. I'll just have to go back to the place with the thing, with the stuff. Man. All this because I want to get healing gloves. If I were a stupider player, this would go faster, you know? If I was just kind of like, alright. The small village in the Stone Sea. Small village in the Stone Sea. Yeah, no, exactly, Darth. Okay, I can check that. You talk about Halfgate? Let's try Halfgate. How was your Tyranny playthrough? Oh, it was awesome. You know, I spent most of today looking for a hide. It was good, you know. Aleros. I don't remember if you're a merchant or not. Okay. I need a merchant to find me some things. I need a merchant, and that's where I'm gonna find him. Tyranny, the quest for a hide. I've been around the world and I can't find my hide. I don't know and I don't know why, or where he can be, and I don't know where it can be. Why the hell aren't you my guy? I forget what the symbol for... Sarah. I honestly do not remember what the merchant is. Is it how to hide a hide? Die hide 2. Die hider. Die hide with a vengeance. Damn it. This is not a place where I can find a hide. Mr. Hyde. Hide 2, the hidening. Great. I'm glad you can live your life. Can I please? Love to see you. Can you sell me some stuff? Charisse, you look like a merchant. Be a merchant, Charisse. Be a merchant. Okay. So rich a beast? Yes. Okay. Stock discount. You better have a hide. God bless America. Don't have a hide. Urgh. Why don't you have a hide? You make me feel bad inside. inside. Oh, I wish you had a hide, because I feel so empty inside. Give me some echo. Okay. It's totally unnecessary and inappropriate. All right. Well. I don't think I didn't sell them nonstop. I tried not to sell that stuff if it had any kind of sort of crafting ability, but there were definitely things that I mean, other things that I sold, but not that stuff. Oh, thank you. Okay. Volus. Completed forging an item? Awesome. This is great. I don't, however, really care. Can you please give me... Alchemist gloves. Oh, this is Deathbringer, right? What is this thing? -5 vitality for 20 seconds. Superior. Damage all enemies in a cone, ignoring their armor. All helpful effects on the targets are removed. Damage scales with Deathbringer's renown. Wow. That's pretty freaking awesome. Not as awesome, however, as these Alchemist cloud. Look at that. How did I have 0? Oh, I don't even have enough iron ring. Okay, well, I could probably get rings back, though. God bless America. Okay. I need hides. Okay. That's great, but what I need is hides. They don't have it. Alright, well, we're gonna have to move on and come back here later. That's frustrating. I guess I'll do one more check into Vendrian's Well. Yeah, I'll do one more check into Vendrian's Well. Because it's been a couple days. Man. Since it's an instant teleport, I can just get there, check it out, and then come back, and then we'll continue. So I'm glad I got a third spire, but man. Okay. Revos. Yes! Success! I only need 1 hide. Yes! I have 10 hides! You know what that calls for, guys? You know what that calls for? I think that calls for this. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. In fact, I need that another couple times. What's up, Satoir? Hey, what's up, Fire Snake? Give me one more of those. From the backside? Okay, awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now I've got to get enough money is the only problem now. But the good news is I do have a lot of stuff. Whoops. I do have a lot of stuff that I could trade. Send me that audio clip. Oh yeah, it's a Witcher 3 sound, alright. Hell yeah, it is. Okay. It's time to sell some stuff, man. Okay. Is there a 10-hour version of that? What? One can only hope, man. Alright, I don't really like trading all this stuff, honestly, but I need me some money. After I did all that work. After I did all of that work, I need some coin. Okay, I do not need all of these things. Ancient bronze sword is nice, but frankly, I don't need the bronze guitar. I don't need the bronze hammer. I don't need the iron throwing dagger. I don't need the bronze throwing dagger. I don't need the Tearsman spine bow. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Woot! Alright. We are now heading back, and we're going to make the freaking thing. In before it's not even all that good. I think that's the right one. Is that the right one? Oh, it is. Let's do it. I'm just like, man, like, come on, man. Yeah, I love how these guys that work for you still charge you. I'm just like, dude, come on now. Alright, Master of Smiths. I want you to forge something for me. And it's called the Alchemist Gloves. Here's what it is, people. The leather padding surrounding these gloves is dotted with sewn pockets containing herbs, lozenges, and packets of powder commonly found in healing remedies. Gloves like these were originally designed centuries ago by the Archon of Humors, an accomplished magician known in his day for destabilizing the balance of liquids in his enemies. With a flick of his wrist, he would cause internal hemorrhaging, mood adjustments, and unforgettable bowel disruption. Whole battles are won by his spellcasting, which left enemy combatants clutching their guts and leaking uncontrollably. Yeesh. When there wasn't an uprising to quell, the Archon made use of his time improving upon accepted healing techniques. What's up, Kilobyte? He even invented several of the practices commonly found today. Leeching and the siphoning of fluids came from his influence, and herbs long avoided as poisons were repurposed for purging solutions. Many of his lesser-known advancements in the healing art are of questionable validity and should be used with caution. This is what it's all about, baby. Control life. Plus 20 control life and Orb of Life. Launch an orb of healing energy at a location. On impact, the orb creates a zone of restorative energy that will periodically heal any party member within the area. The amount of healing scales with the Alchemist Gloves renown. That is badass. Forge it. Make it happen. Hell yeah, they've begun crafting. Hell yeah. In before it costs 5 hours. Actually, wait. Never mind. Can you actually... Oh, I guess... They're busy forging that. Okay, fine. Do it. Forge it. They got overhead too. Yeah, but listen. They got overhead. Also, they have a head over their body. I think they'd prefer to preserve their head and worry not so much about their overhead. Built-in OPOP look. Awesome. All right, good. What is this game about now? I completely forgot about everything else I was doing just so that I could do that. Okay, I got to speak with Basilin. That's right. Oh man, that was very. I have to say that was very satisfying. That was about as satisfying as I could remember a ridiculous fetch quest search, basically, of being. I should throw those artifacts in the D&D campaign. Apparently not. AoE healing. Not only that. Not only is it AoE healing, it's AoE healing from a distance 10. So I can throw it at a group of people. And oftentimes what Landry does is Lantry is back here and everyone's fighting up front and I got to run up to heal somebody. If I can just drop an orb of healing where they're fighting and then just be back being like, pew, 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 pew. I'm just fine, Dragon. All right. Okay, let's travel down there. Although I think I go out either way. Okay. 45 minutes, roughly speaking, before I give way to Love Luster. And moving on to, she'll be doing the guild. Okay. Well met on your return, Fatebinder. Let's see. I've negotiated a truce with the Stone Stalkers. Actually, no. I can't say I'm thrilled with the terms you presented us, Fatebinder, but I can agree to them. We'll begin preparations to depart with great haste, and we'll take with us only the crystals we've already harvested. It'll take some time to handle the logistics, but as soon as we're able, we'll withdraw to Howling Rock. I assure you we will do no disservice to your beastmen brethren. If you're heading back to Howling Rock ahead of us, can you take this crate of pure Azulus specimens with you? Yes, this is an exceptional yield and will serve us well for the ritual. While I appreciate the kind assessment, Fatebinder, I'm not sure I deem our haul to be much more than scarcely adequate due to the duress nature of our excavation. In fact, it couldn't hurt to harvest a few extras to supplement the collection. Perhaps some with more prominent striational patterns? Okay. Quest complete. Closing in on leveling, too. Alright, return to Radix. Arcane Preservation. Alright, cool. Let's do it up. Where is Radix? It's probably... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter, so we'll just do it this way. Love Lester, are you trying to get people in chat in trouble? Is that the goal here? Are we trying to get some of our wonderful GOG regulars in trouble? Because I don't know if I can stand by and not let that happen. Right. Wait, I'm in the old walls? What? But... what the... Wait, where the devil is... What? Why am I not remembering where this thing is? What's up, Empire? What's going on, Empire? Okay, it's not Halfgate. Is it... Where the... What? Is it Stone Down Gorge? I have no idea where this thing is. I totally don't remember. Actually, I should probably look at the journal again and see, because it might tell me right in the journal. I don't think this is right. Bring them to Radix at Howling Rock. That's where. Howling Rock. There we go. Got it. The game's practically named for you. Are you responsible for this, Super Tyrannical? Super Tyrannical. Who essentially this game was written for. There, maybe that should be the expansion, is Super Tyranny. Okay. Lovely. Alright, let's do it. Right. I think Radix is down here. Wait, what? Why can't I get down there? Actually, there's a lot of dust here. Oh, I wonder if I'm gonna run right into the middle of a freaking attack anyway.
No, will not.
That's why. Because I can't get there without interacting with this. Okay. Right. I have to climb down first. Then I have to head over. So I guess if you don't have the athletics, I wonder what people do. I guess you're just kind of screwed, basically. Very nice, Tyrannical. It is Empire, yeah. I really have been enjoying Tyranny quite a bit. I really like it a lot. And, yeah, I've been making good progress in it. Alright, Radix. The required preparations have been set. Are you ready to perform the ritual that will extract Kane's energy? Joining us is not a critical component, but I believe you would facilitate our focus. I would also like you to do us the honor of executing the final rite. After extracting his energy, we will have only a short time in which to store it within the azurelith crystals affixed to our staves. I can't believe I get to witness the mystic nature of an Archon being moved, transferred, or whatever it is. It's a first. An arcane first. Not only do I get to be the first sage to document such a thing, but I also just punctured my arm. I'm too excited to care. Exactly. Let's begin. Yeah, I mean, it's not perfect. Clearly, there are definitely some issues here and there, but comparatively... Oh my god, stop. Okay, excellent. In that case, I will signal for the Ritual of All Stones to commence. Alright, let's have some seriousness in chat, guys. We're about to watch an Archon die. I'll just take a step back for this one. Let the land be heard. Let the land be moved. Let the land bequeath cairn to us, her beloved, her wild spurs. Archon of stone, we gathered beseech you, we who believe, bequeath us now your legacy. Kilobyte. Sir, the Scarlet Chorus are upon us. Oh, god damn it. They've breached the perimeter. Oh, for Graven's glory. Rouse the guild and defend the compound. Do not allow the Scarlet Chorus to interrupt the ritual, no matter the cost. Understood? Cadus? Me and my shields are on it. If the Chorus kills Cairn before we can complete the Ritual of All Stones, his legacy will forever be lost to us. Fatebinder, you must not let them get to Cairn or otherwise disrupt the ritual's geotriadic grid. What should I do? Do not let them shatter the Azurelith nodes. If they dislodge one of the focal staves, it's imperative you re-embed it into the load immediately, else the charge, and thus the entire ritual, could become unstable. Great! Great. No, that's great. That's spectacular. God damn it. Let's go, guys. Make it happen, please. Hello? Can you please do what I ask you to? Oh, it's unavailable during combat. Great. Alright, well then... Screw off, then. Alright. Primal Scream. Do that. Fan of Blades. All right.
I got it.
Okay, let's do that. Let's go. All right. Healing wisps towards you. Let's go. Yeah, I did kill. I heard that you got a refund, although I didn't know what it was about. I probably don't want to talk about it here, Kilobyte, but actually, it would be helpful if you were able to just send me something that they said. It's not surprising. I mean, I heard that might happen. The paperback should be out in a couple of weeks, but I had heard rumors about that situation that you're talking about, but I don't want to talk about it a lot publicly, so... It'd be lovely, though, if we could talk more about it. You could just drop me... If you could send along the email they sent you, that would be super helpful. If you wouldn't mind doing that. Fatebinder, you cannot let the chorus halt the ritual. We've already siphoned too much telluric energy from Cairn. If the geotratic resonance of the Azureth loads become disarrayed, the resulting backlash could kill Cairn before we're able to absorb his essence. Quickly, you must re-embed the focal staff into its Azureth load to realign the spectral grid. I'm working on it. Realigned. Okay, now. Now, the southeastern node I have to get to next, right? I mean, listen. Let's be clear. I don't know about sedition. Whoa. Why are you attacking me? Sedition seems like such a strong term. I mean, it's, you know... It's more like, you know... I'm just providing a certain basic, you know, quality of changing the state of who rules the world. I don't see the problem here.
Take care.
Faster. There we go. Okay. When I get that orb of healing, man. That orb of healing, though. Phantom Blades. Whoa, what just happened? How did you get that badly hurt? I really would love to know how you just got that hurt. You better throw one of those on her. Good. Now, you bastards. Actually, you won't. Save after. Alright. Whew! Realign it. Woo! Realigned. Oh my god, there's one more. Okay, so now I need everybody, all of you need to get over back here and take care of those last ones. Yeah, it really does, now that it's working properly also. Yeah, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. God, man, I'm trying to get there.
Trouble is
Ready?
Okay, now, I don't actually know what you're doing up here. So, Lantry, if you could please back the hell off right now, that would be great. I don't know why you're up there. What are you doing? Lantry, what are you doing? Lantry. Lantry, what are you doing? Okay, let's quick load that. Travesty. Ugh. The hell was that about? God, Lantry. Alright, now, let's actually get ourselves back. Channel the Schwartz. It's called Channel the Load. Yes, yes, yes. There's people there. I know. They're running to stop them. I will stop them. That would have been more effective than he was in that fight. Alright, can we please get there? Why are you... Thank you. Okay. So much for that idea. Lantry, did you seriously get ahead of me again? Why can you not get onto the bridge? Oh. Oh. I'm knocked down. How am I knocked down? Oh, love him. Stop in place. Hello? What is going on?
You learn something every day.
Alright, screw this. I don't know what you guys are doing or why. Ugh. Okay, see you, Inquisitor. Yeah. I'll get there. It's just, ugh. Okay. Well, bonus health might be a good idea this time. Darken the sky. Target enemy launch multiple projectiles into the air. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay, I have to go to the western one.
I'm injured.
Now you're not. Hey, look what happens when you actually do what I ask you to do. What the? Who is hitting me like that? God bless America, man. Let's Sun Spear. Okay, and here we go. Good gravy. Alright, healing wisps. Go towards
At
you.
once.
Man. What's up, Coyote? And hey, Ambrosine. If I haven't said hi already.
Best hunter.
Fan of blades. Enjoy it, bastard. Jesus. Alright. Woo! That was a tough fight. Tough little fight. Mostly because they were just being incompetent with how they were going about doing it. But it's alright. I will take it. Let's see. Could increase my health, which I'm tempted to do. I think I'm going to do that. Because she's my tank, and I need to make sure that she sort of stays ahead of the damage output. Rending Claws 2, which makes her more damaging. I like that idea. Okay. Yeah, it was easy. Sure, no problem. Okay. Just attack normally. You attack like this. And you hit them with this. Go!
Will not.
Look at that.
The guy's like... Alright. What?
Sorry about that.
You should be.
Fear nothing.
I would love to know what just happened there. That was interesting. Okay.
Strike.
Right.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, make sure the French is in front because taunt, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Agreed. Alright, explosive missile. Explosive missile. Okay, and let's see what she gets on the level up here. Let's see. It's going to improve her bows, dual wield. Yeah, let's go with that. Skirmisher. Skull Splitter. Piercing arrows 2. Attacks made with bows penetrate even more armor. I like that. More damage. Ever more damage. Fâchez la vache. What? Fâchez la vache.
Bleed out.
Seems to be bugged out or something. Too bad. So sad. Have a sun spear in the face.
You little shit.
Realign it. Okay. Indeed. We got it. We got it, people. A moment of silence, folks. As the ground beneath your feet settles finally into a blissful calm, feelings of lightness and vitality begin to burble through your veins. The Edict of Stone has ceased, and with the dissipation of its powerful draining force, the world feels once again alive with arcane energy and currents of magic. The sense of weightlessness in your body brings to mind the events of Ascension Hall and the end of the Edict of Execution. The Edict of Stone is no more. Finally, maybe now I can hear my own thoughts again. Oh, wait, maybe that's not a good thing. I hope this means the end of the earthquakes. I already sleep with one eye open, and I don't appreciate surprises. Can feel. Stonelands are healing. New growth, life, food. Blood pulse of land is returning. Who do you mean, Zatoir? The Earthshakers? No, the Earthshakers wanted me to do this. They wanted me to do this because he was going to be dead anyway. He needed to pass on his legacy to them, and this was the only way to do it. The wording of the edict pounds through your skull with the sort of clarity that usually comes from days of practice and repetition. It would seem that the Edict of Stone is now a part of you. A word, Fatebinder? I wonder if you might entertain a quick question. Go ahead, Lantry. Wonderful. You've broken a number of Kairos' edicts at this point, which is not a claim that many could make. How do you feel about what you've accomplished? Spare me no detail, please. This is for posterity. Anything that strikes you about the experience is invaluable to the Chronicle. I'm healing the land. It feels right. Certainly. Azure could use it more than anywhere. When life returns to this place, the Tears will have an easier time of growing food and fending for themselves. Sorry, guys. More autonomy from the Northern Empire, too, I want. One last question for now. How do you feel, physically and mentally, I mean? I ask because there's very little precedent on the matter, and you could define the symptoms and reactions for history as a whole. An arcane feat on this scale doesn't happen every day. A little dizzy, but otherwise fine. Dizziness, eh? Could be due to the mental effort, or something else. You look fine to me. If you feel any different over time, I hope you'll let me know. I think I have what I need for now. Future readers of the Chronicle, thank you for your time and introspection. Yeah, I know. The question is, can I ward him off when the actual attack comes? I know, it's Tor. Okay, return to Radix for a status report on Cairn and the ritual. Status report? I ended Kairos' Edict of Stone! My power has increased. Oh, no, 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 no! Okay. Cairn has blessed us with his final breath, but to see the mighty master of the mountain struck down, it is somewhat overwhelming. Fatebinder, you couldn't have been more instrumental to our cause. We were able to successfully extract Cairn's energy and imbue it within the Azurelith, in turn tripling the power of our guild. And it would appear you personally benefited from breaking the Edict of Stone, though to what end even I cannot fathom. I dare say our time together has proven somewhat symbiotic, if not wholly beneficial to you, Fatebinder. Very well, Fatebinder. Our guild will back your efforts to alleviate the tears from Kairos' reign of destruction. Await me at Ascension Hall. You can represent your guild henceforth from there. Astute and tenacious, what an intolerable combination. I suppose we will need to abandon this fort if we're to avoid Ash's wrath once he discovers what we have done. I do not envy my brethren presently assigned to the general side. Rather than defecting with us, I fear they'll have little choice but to remain loyal to Ash and Iron Hearth, simply to survive. A day may come when we are forced to face them on the battlefield, but it is not this day! Sorry. Yeah, that's a good question. I ask only that you be merciful to them at such a time. I must see to the preparations for our coming march on Ascension Hall. I would thank you as well, Fatebinder. If you leave before us, see that you first visit Cairn's remains. He may that we're standing right next to. He may be gone, but there is yet a tinge of power within him to be harvested. Consider it a sign of our newly forged alliance. Okay, meet up with Tarkus Ari at Ascension Hall. It's just so good. 10. Remove a fragment of cairn. Alright. Extract a large piece of Cairn's eye. Oh, I see. So we've got quickness. His wits. His finesse. Oh, okay. So we get this like a one-time only deal. His might. I'm going to go with that. Potency. +2 might. Alright, we're going to take off the immunity to poison. Oh, actually, wait. No, we're not. We're going to give that to Kills and Shadows because I like the Graze deflection, but we talk about might. Nice. Okay. Cairn's remains lie here, collapsed in a pile of azulithan stone. The wandering Archon was destroyed by the might of the Edict of Stone. Interesting. I can scarcely believe the feats we have accomplished. How propitious to have a Fatebinder's favor. Yeah, well, you got that right. You got that right, guy. All right. So we got to get back to, what do you call it? Oh, man, I hate that they don't let me do that. Okay, we'll do it this way. We've got to get back and talk to them. This is going to be perfect because we'll be able to get back, talk to them, and then we'll be able to close up shop just before Love Luster goes. And by the way, guys, I'll be leaving you guys in about 10 minutes or so. Love Luster is going to take over then with the Guild, which is going to be a good time. So make sure to stick around for that. I mean, it's hard, you know, I wonder if this isn't a little bit, maybe this is just because I happen to be reading this book to my daughter at the moment, the Willy Wonka book, and the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and this whole thing is set up so that he can find someone to replace him. I wonder if there's something like that going on, because quite frankly, I mean, it seems odd that he wouldn't have short-circuited this already, but I wonder if there isn't a little bit where he's like, well, this way I get to choose my successor, or she, rather, gets to choose my successor. I mean, you know, maybe that's what we're talking about. Okay. All right, let's get there because then we can transfer, and we can immediately transport to Vendrian's Well. That's possible, Fraglamet. That's possible. It's not a bad thought. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Lantry, let me show you some gloves, man. It's time to show some glove. Aw, yeah. Sigil of Life. I'll give you Sigil of Life. Wham.
Oops, I broke it. Oh, just kidding.
Orb of Life. Yeah. You're the Orb of Life. All right. Yes. Ha ha ha. Oh, nice, Summer. Well, I hope you used Darksaber's affiliate link when you did that. Because if you watched it and you're watching it with him is one of the reasons that that you did it, then, or that you bought it, then you should definitely show him some love if you can. That's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. Awesome. Yeah, there's an affiliate link. We all have affiliate links. Yep, that's okay. I mean, it happens. Okay, so we got that. So I want you to forge something else. Let's see. This Deathbringer thing is pretty awesome. It increases trap detection. That's nice, but like not. This is cool, but the problem is I don't really have anyone using a reforged Arm of... Wow. Arm of Cairn. There's a lot of good stuff here. All right, let's do it. Let's forge elegance, shall we? Okay. Yes, the affiliate links have been in place, I think, for about a month, maybe. The affiliate links, maybe 2 months. They've been around for maybe 2 months, I want to say. So, somewhat new. Hey, what's up, Centauria? Oh, thanks. I appreciate that, man. Okay, that takes care of that. What do I need to do? Oh, I need to talk to them. All right, let's do it quickly. So, this is going to wrap this up here.
As you command.
No. You've carved out a real knack for yourself by breaking the Overlord's edicts left and right. Whatever Tunan's paying you for your services, I'd say you're due for a raise. How does it feel? Not only have you given voice to the Overlord's will, but you're breaking Kairos' magic left and right. You serve in the interest of the mission. Sticking to your priorities is a good way to stay alive, but I wonder if you should be more reckless. I never got anywhere by playing it safe. I'm here if you need me, but I don't have a mind for arcane wisdom. I'll do whatever I can to get our little gang through this war. And if it ever looks like your strength is flagging, I'll put you out of your misery and take control. Cheer up! It's funny. Alright, what about you?
That's twice now. By Kairos' icy nethers. Twice! Edicts have been broken before, but never in all my many years have I heard of one person doing it twice.
Anybody can do it. Just think about the wording of the edict and you'll find Kairos' left options.
That's like saying winning a
It should
war
be
is
good,
as simple as
Centauria.
raising a giant army and making all the right maneuvers. Knowing what must be done and actually doing it, well, that's the dividing line between being a legend and being forgotten.
Especially if it's a little more like Tyranny than it is Pillars of Eternity 1. Okay, cool. Do I have enough time to get to Vendrian's Well? That's what I want to do. Get to Vendrian's Well. Alright. But no, it should be good. And it's awesome that I'm going to be done with Pillars of Eternity White March Part 2, probably just before Pillars of Eternity 2 comes out. Oh, man. Okay. Tarkus. You would invite these warmongering introverts to our coterie? The Unbroken are keen fighters, I grant you, but try and see reason. They slew my brethren by the dozens in the conquest. I also have it on good authority that they don't work well with others. They're a sulking, brooding bunch when they don't get their way. Well, unless you and the rest of Cairn's worshippers want to put on a proper suit of armor and fight with the rest of us, we need more muscle. Certainly can't imagine the Forgebound actually helping us fight either. We're festooned with mystics, but starving for anyone with the backbone to fight. And you're asking me to be the finest weapons in the realms into the hands of those who spent the last 2 years wanting to slaughter us. Captain, certainly you can understand the apprehension. Radix, the Unbroken were defending themselves for invasion. Look beyond your own losses. Like it or not yet, what choice do I have? Now that we are cut from the disfavored, this is our coalition. I suppose we must make the best of a bad situation. We all have to cooperate, Radix. There are choices ahead that none of us will enjoy and yet must be made for the good of the realm. You're no more exempt from that than I am. What of the sages, at least? Could they not prove a better alternative? They held out against Kairos longer than anyone and without armies backing. I'm afraid not. I received word just before you arrived that the Scarlet Chorus have captured or killed the last of the sages resisting in the contested lands. Yeah, I had a feeling that might be the problem. That might happen. Shoot. What's left of their guild is scattered, perhaps forever. A moment of silence for the sages, then. Thanks, but if this is for my benefit, no need. I prefer we focus on the living. Besides, we must not let loss tempt us to revise history. The school of Ink and Quill would not have observed a moment of silence for our passing. For our passing. By definition, you're being too kind. It settles the matter. I will seek the Unbroken in the Blade Grave. Then I will dispatch a scouting party of Vendrian Guard to clear a path. The Blade Grave is treacherous territory, choked by enemy patrols and the whims of the storm in equal measure. You should find the way cleared before you. The disfavored beat the snot out of the Unbroken, but they never did claim Sentinel stand keep. The last vestiges of the region's stalwarts rulers are probably still hiding in their fortress. You also might have some luck prowling the wilds of the Blade Grave for Unbroken partisans, but I imagine they're a dying breed these days. I can't imagine how they live being chased by the disfavored and plagued by the Edict of Storms. Alright. Oh, Blade and Mark. Whoa, boy. Would everyone hold your position. Let the Archon speak.
I can appreciate your caution, but if I came to kill you, you'd already be dead.
Thanks, I think.
I've been watching you, Fatebinder, and I don't mean in the fun way. I want answers for what you did in the Stone Sea. You broke an edict and survived. That made you a fluke. But then you broke another and survived it. And that makes you interesting. You will tell me how you did it.
I merely fulfilled Kairos' will. Let's see, I just understood how. Is it that unusual?
Yes, very unusual. As in, I'll now be keeping an eye on you for the Overlord. And how did you feel after?
I'm not going to answer that question. Kidding me? Whew! Alright. That's it. The last one is going to be the Battered but Unbroken. I feel kind of bad that the Sages didn't make it, though. That sucks.
Yep.
That is too bad. However... Okay, good. However, in general... That was worrisome. I'm going to save that here. And delete this. Good. Wonderful. Cool. All right, guys, we made some guy. No, I should have. I just wanted to stare him down. I just want to be like, look, man, here's the deal. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. We made good progress today, and really enjoying this, as I said. I think we're heading into the home stretch, basically, of this game. And I've really been enjoying it, so that's awesome. I'll be back at you guys next Tuesday on this very channel for Pen and Pixels. And we'll be playing D&D with the GOG stream team. So make sure you check back with us next week, because it's going to be fun times when we do that. The group of Screaming Joypad, Pyron Jade, Memories in 8-Bit, Mega Pieman, PhD, and Darksaber will be with you to regale you with their various feats of daring do as we try to get through Storm King's Thunder. Then the week after that, I'll be back here continuing with Tyranny on GOG doing Pen and Pixels. So next week is episode 67. I will be back on my channel on Friday, where I will be playing probably some Dishonored 2. I'm also starting to do some creative streams, by the way, a lot of writing streams too. So definitely stop by. I'm basically letting people peek in a little bit on my writing process. And if you follow me, you can find out more about that. If you like the game that you just watched, please check out my affiliate link. And as I see my daughter behind me, hello, I'm closing up shop now. But that's going to do it for me, guys. So thanks, everyone. I think you guys are great. You're the best. And I will catch all of you wonderful people soon. Stick around for Love Luster, who's going to be playing the guild now at 7 o'clock. And as for me, I'm going to go have some dinner with this kid over here. Bye, everyone. Catch you soon.